There is a new conviction floating around the minds of the modern academic gurus, or what our industry has rebranded as thought leaders, that doing and trying are powerful accelerants to the fertile soil of growth and creation. That somehow, even the mere act of attempt can lead to phenomenon. Perhaps it lies in the pinnacle of reflection, the moment before the end when we realize that this journey, this experience, is what taught us the most about our process, who we are as creators, who we are as men, humans, stripped down to simple, breathing beings of flesh and thought. This conviction is a myth. I tell you, it is nonsense. Over the course of the last year, my mind expanded and contracted, very much the way a sick heart pumps and overpumps, trying to trick itself into beating again and again. I suspended my voice of reason to let the harmonious choir of a collaborative voice eke forward and fill the caverns of my mind. I gave it the space it needed to bloom, take form, and present itself before me. My wife, witness to the journey of mine, looked at me one morning over breakfast, usually our quiet time, and a wry smile crossed her lips. The effects of my levity, in which I suspended judgment and looked at the world the way a baby sees after blinking its eyes for the first time as light hits its pigmentless lens, led my wife to believe that the man she was breaking the fast with was a stranger for the first time in 35 years. After we made love, I took one long look at myself and saw that this partnership was akin to the first step of man embarking on a new crater of creation. That feeling did not last. The more time I spent working on your script and filling my mind with your words, painting the world you had created with the genius of my pen, it's as though I began to unsee, unlearn, to walk backwards through the forest of thought. For what I knew you both to be this entire time became so clouded with this idea that I was on a journey of self-discovery that my judgment of you both had been blinded by self-imposed cataracts. But no more. I am awake again. The ups and downs of this last year can only be described as trauma, not the buzzword use of it you see younger, fickle generations use these days, but long-lasting distress caused by disturbing experience. The more I let you both drive the partnership, the more carsick I became for structure, form, intelligence. But I kept telling myself that this was the journey of growth, a consideration that now echoes the hollowing thinking of a lunatic. I'm writing this letter to you both, in pen, by hand, each a separate copy, a copy which has also been sent to your agent, Mr. Pheasant, who also received a fourth copy, as he is coincidentally also my lawyer, to formally disjoin our partnership. Or, if you can't follow my language, this is a cease and desist, a dissolve of an agreement. An agreement, I must say, that was never really agreed upon by either party. All materials with my signature wit and or brilliant composition will not be allowed to be used in this project or any future project without massive compensatory penalties. That is not to say that I don't wish you both well. I am not a monster, only a man resolved to reclaim his dignity, mental veracity, and good humor. In closing, I leave you with the final words of Sir Isaac Newton, a man to whose genius I closely relate. I don't know what I may seem to the world, but as to myself, I seem to have been only like a boy, playing on the seashore and diverting myself now and then in finding a smoother pebble or a prettier shell than the ordinary, whilst the great ocean of truth lay all undiscovered before me. Yours, the writer.
Hello?
Hello, yes. Is this, Chris,
I mostly go by Sis.
Sis, yes, much easier on the rollout. The serpentine S and the push of fricative air. Yes, Sis. Hello, Sis.
Yes.
Okay, my name is Rechitsky of the Rechitsky Theater of Performing Arts.
Oh, hello.
Yes. Sorry to call you out of the blue, but I tried calling your agent the last few weeks and, well, I got the same mailbox full message too many times to count, so I went directly to the source. Well, kind of an indirect direct. I called your old high school, and they gave me your parents' phone number, and then they gave me your number, so the direct source of your existence is a human, but indirect in terms of outreach.
I'm glad you caught me.
Me too. You're so busy performing. And these reviews, it's impressive stuff. I've been meaning to catch your show myself, but I've heard from my connection in Chicago that I better act quickly if I want to offer you the next stage.
My next stage?
Yes, a 10-week residency here in D.C.
A 10-week residency? Wow.
Wow is right. Which is actually Wow Magazine's review of your one-woman show, but conversationally, wow is right. We'd love to have you starting the first of the year through mid-March. We'd house you in the Rechitsky Theater of Performing Arts condominium, and we'll cover all promotion and marketing.
No, thank you so much. I'm gonna need some time to think about it.
Yes. Take all the time you need, but let me know by Friday.
Tomorrow is Friday.
Yes. I'll hit it 1 hour before you, and leave it 1 hour before you.
I guess I'll try to confirm when we're both firmly in Friday.
I appreciate it. Oh, my other phones are ringing, so I'll hear back from you Friday.
Thank you so much.
You have one new promotional email.
All right, we got 6 more days until Johnny's rockin' New Year's countdown.
Hello, Chicagoland. Come on down to Lincoln Park Zoo Life for Johnny's rockin' New Year. Johnny's staying up past his bedtime. And he's throwing Chicago's biggest party. Nobody parties like Johnny. So let's watch him ring in the new year.
Have your party stuff out, people! I know it's hard out there for many people in this country right now. But come down to Johnny's Rockin' Noon. $5 to enter, $2 to leave. And Grandpa's for free.
Don't miss out. Head to Johnny's Rockin', where Johnny will be rocking in the new year all day and all night this New Year's Eve.
You have one new podcast episode. I can't believe you made me watch that.
Hello, and welcome to a special episode of I Can't Believe You Made Me Watch That. This week, I said it was special, folks. This week, we took a pause from our regular programming to take in a small theater show from the Chicago theater world. With me is my co-host, critic extraordinaire, Ames.
Hi.
And today we're discussing, let's just jump in. I don't usually do this, but I'm going to come out and express my undying devotion to the performance piece we're going to talk about this episode, a one-woman show that is taking the city by fucking storm, and it's the Windy City, so it's a fucking derecho, folks. There's going to be massive damage. Folks, of course we're talking about Sis Byers, The Bounds of Rhetorical Comment, which finishes its all too brief run at the Magpie Theater this New Year's Eve. All right, Ames, how brilliant is The Bounds of Rhetorical Comment?
It was terrible.
What?
The run was not brief enough. And yes, you heard me. It's probably the worst thing I've seen, and we spent 2 years watching the worst movies, and this was worse than all of those. Worse than Son of the Mask.
How much Mountain Dew and bourbon have you been drinking tonight? Are you what? This is
not enough.
Not what I expected. Amy, explain yourself, please.
Well, to start, I'm not sure she knows what a one-woman show is. Did she just make this up last week? There's nothing compelling. There was nothing said.
It's just the scene alone where she crawls across the stage, across burning hot sand.
Oh,
You
come
have
on.
one
It's half
new
the play.
voicemail.
All that crawling? Unforgivable.
It has to. The character, Sis, she has to go to that place.
Hey, honey, it's me. I just wanted to talk. I know you've been really busy, but I was hoping we could meet maybe in Lincoln Park by the zoo and then get dinner. We need to talk. Okay, thanks. Bye.
The zoo.
To express everything there is to say about the dissolution of a partnership, which to that point had been the most essential creative outlet of her entire life. I mean, just to see what a person will do to themselves to get back to that thing that everyone gets one shot at life and makes them so empty when they lose it. You see that scene and dare to argue that this one-woman show stinks?
This one-woman show stinks.
Let's agree to disagree, all right?
No. Why did she have to bury herself on stage? It's not practical theater.
But it's highly compelling theater.
All that digging, she herself with dirt for 20 minutes. It was like watching a kid play in a sandbox. And I'd rather watch a kid play in sandbox.
Yeah, but it's...
And I hate children.
Well, I know you hate children,
And
but...
at the end, 30 minutes with the hand sticking out of the dirt, scrabbling violently for more and more dirt.
I mean, you've got to admit, it's a daring move to conceive of a show in which the only performer hides under the stage for 20 solid minutes.
Listen, I got us 2 tickets to the Bounds of Rhetorical Comment.
Oh?
Sissy show? I just got the tickets. Do you want to come?
Keep your hands inside.
This is important.
Okay, yeah, I want to go.
I have to see this show. I have to.
I want to support her too.
Are you going?
Can we talk about this when we're not on this anymore?
I know something's up with you two. That's fine, but I'm going. She's our friend. We support our friends.
Yeah, no, I agree 100%. I've been meaning to go. No, wait. That's the New Year's show. I can't make the New Year's show. I gotta be up early.
We keep saying that we're gonna go.
Oh, Lord.
We keep putting it off.
I mean, you don't understand. Starbucks employees, they have to work on holidays. They have to work New Year's Day. Starbucks corporate has to also be up, get it there to work, get up and at them every day to support Starbucks employees.
You can go or not, it's up to you.
I'll go. Listen, if it... We support our friends. I support that she's finding herself creatively.
Hello, boy. Just thought I'd mail you some equipment for filming your movies. I don't know how these gizmos work exactly, and I don't know what you need. You never sent that Christmas list I asked for. But while meditating, I saw you sitting and writing a list, and I could see what you were writing. It was a little blurry, but I thought I saw you put down movie equipment and new boots. The stuff I sent is nothing fancy. Just a sound recorder with a built-in left-right microphone, 2 XML ports, and a multi-channel interface. Anyway, don't worry about the money, even though the bank keeps calling because I'm late with the house payment. I sent some lenses too. I stayed up all night doing research, and because the dryer cord caught fire due to the Christmas lights I put around the barn. The man who does the video instructions online seems nice and really likes the product. The heat isn't on anymore. Of course, the sun is only up 3 hours a day here. My advice for your movies: make some kind of emotional statement so people won't get bored. People want something to connect to.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Magpie Theater is proud to present Sis Byers.
This is the story of someone moving on. Putting on a suit one day and changing the way their face Putting on a suit one day and changing the way their face contorts. We don't talk enough about breaking up friendships. What is the dissolve called when it's a creative partnership? Where does that partnership go? Is it the same as a film cut dissolve where you can still see the imprint of the previous image as the next one has already begun? I've never understood what people mean when they say, let it go. Like everyone had some training I missed. And they can all speak a language that I never learned. For when something is rooted into your brain, how do you release that grip? You can't see your tiny fist wrapping around the idea of it. And yet, it feels like it's already slipped through the chokehold. And still I can't understand how to let it go. Gaping mouth of a tuba. For some reason in life, people think you'll eventually let go of what makes you you, so you can start to make money instead. Where did we go wrong? How are we all not collectively shirking away from irritating jokes?
The mayor left a fruit basket for you on the toilet tank.
Ooh, what kind of fruit? I'm starving.
Canned.
I don't have a can opener. Oh. Hey.
Hi. Mom will be happy this has gone to use.
Hillary loaned it to me.
I know. She told me you were going to take it for a while.
Did you know why?
Just assumed you thought it was funny. I guess you did.
Well, it really is a cool suit. Is there really any fruit? You know, I wasn't sure you'd come.
Yeah, appreciate it.
I had invited you a couple times.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great.
You never responded.
Yeah, just 2 more. Appreciate it.
Want to know what I thought about it?
Yeah, sure.
Well, your main character needs a little work.
No, he's a real work in progress. You want to wrap some chords?
No, okay. You want to get a hand down here?
Yeah, sure.
I heard your show mentioned on a podcast. They said nice things. One of them did.
It's weird having people interested. It makes you kind of miss the threats.
Yeah. People really hated us.
In some ways, I think that's what made us great. I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, you know, it's funny what you can't picture a year ago. I never thought I'd just walk away from it all, but I think I did the right thing. For once. Well, I just wanted to stop by. I better get going. I got an early morning.
On New Year's Day?
Yeah, it's the Starbucks never sleeps. We're the only place you can get coffee on New Year's Day.
Okay, well, see you next year. No, really though. This was quite a year. It was fun.
Yeah. Okay, fantastic.
Hey!
Awesome.
Mikey's changing the reservation so we can go to dinner with them.
Huh?
It's totally cool. They were totally good about it.
What's happening?
They adapted perfectly.
Why did you do that? You know I have to get up early tomorrow for a work event that kicks off the year.
Hey Josh, you been filming anything lately, or did you take a break?
Well, I gave all the equipment to charity.
All of it? It's too bad.
I guess so. Maybe my ambitions were a little up in the clouds. Maybe somebody can get some use from all this stuff here on Earth.
Up in the clouds. It reminds me of something David Bowie once said about being outside of your comfort zone. Where you're in the water and you can barely touch your toes. That's the place you want to be, because that's where something exciting is going to happen.
I think I was lost at sea this last year.
Were you?
Hi, welcome to the final hours of the year before we started again. What name is the reservation under?
Peterson.
Oh, the guy who just called to double the order, like, on the busiest night of the year? Okay, outside or inside?
Inside?
Yeah, fine, okay, follow me.
So that was a great show, sis. Like, it was so good.
Thank you.
Yeah, a little on the nose, but it's good.
Thanks, guys.
Did Sis tell you? She just got asked to perform in DC.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Is that true? You'll be going out east?
Yeah, a producer called me out of the blue and invited me to take the show out to DC.
How exciting. What was the offer?
A 10-week residency. Starts later this week, actually. Tonight was my last show in Chicago.
That sounds like a major opportunity you can't pass up.
That's great. Just so great. I can't imagine you leaving this city behind.
Yeah, well, it's just a few weeks, really. You know, I never quite pictured this particular performance continuing.
Until they asked you to go up to New York City.
Yeah, I guess we'll see where it goes. You know, I don't want to stay too long with it. You know, I want to move on to different stories. And eventually just... Anyways, how's Starbucks?
Yeah, I heard you're employee of the month.
Quarter.
Quarter?
Your server, Derek, will not be able to make it tonight. This happens sometimes.
Does it?
It's a fancy restaurant. It's normal. I'll be taking your order.
Okay.
Hi.
Yeah, I'll do the shrimp special, and yeah, I need like a red sauce, like a deep red sauce.
We're a fancy restaurant. We have a red sauce.
You're the best. Is that a wine sauce?
The finest wines.
Great.
Okay. Can I have the burger?
Easy.
And hold the scallions, dear.
I'll take the salmon with the spinach. Can you flatten the spinach?
How flat? I'll tell the kitchen and see what they can do.
Great. Extra garlic.
How about you, champ? You hungry?
I'll have the trout cake patties. Do you batter those?
Probably.
Are you writing this down?
I got it all up here.
Do you do soft drinks?
All right. Oh, and the busboy went home early, so please clean up after yourselves. I'll bring wine.
Wouldn't this make a great scene? With that hostess?
Yeah, we could light it like a Barry Lyndon, all by candlelight.
We'd save a ton on overhead.
Yeah. The old me would have asked her to do a couple of scenes right now, in fact.
You'd be rejected, coldly.
Arrested, perhaps.
I have to go to Johnny's Rockin' New Year after this.
Wait. You agreed to do what?
Yes, it's true. I've agreed to make an appearance on Johnny's Rockin' New Year.
Want us to come with you?
Yeah, do you guys want to come?
I'd go to Johnny's Rockin' New Year.
I mean,
Yeah.
well, I have to be up early. Starbucks corporate doesn't
sleep.
I think you'd be fine.
Yes, please come.
You got a Diet Coke.
Every coffee shop.
Oh, I can't believe I agreed to do this.
Wait, what is this? It's a pizza box? Enjoy.
That was expensive pizza.
Hey, should we all start heading to Johnny's Rockin' New Year?
We have a few hours before midnight. You guys just want to grab a drink?
Yes. Let's do that.
You know, I hate to get too sentimental, but this was quite a year.
To say the least.
It was surprising.
Unexpected. This is why you have friends.
To keep us in orbit when gravity fails?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
And cheers to that.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. I don't want to go to Johnny's. Do you guys want to do something else? Close out the year, just us? Let's not do Johnny's.
Yeah, screw Johnny, right?
Yeah, let's go to the beach.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. This only gets to happen once a year.
Yeah?
Yeah, let's not go to Johnny's. Come on. Let's do something else.
This is what sounds like a big mistake, like a big career. You're blowing your slide.
I said screw Johnny.
This is a professional decision you're making.
I'm on board with screwing Johnny.
Yeah, he won't even know. He won't even know.
He will know.
Okay.
I say forget Johnny. I'm gonna miss this city.
not funny this year.
Yeah. All that effort. I mean, I know we never finished anything, but it wasn't a waste of time to me.
You know,
Although I do sometimes wonder why we tried it in the first place. And I mean, I know why we tried to make a movie. It's just that why do people do that to themselves against all odds?
The movies are too frozen in time anyway. That's great about DC. That's good. That's good. That was a good show. I said it was on the nose, but it's great about DC. I mean, it's great. It's far. It's not.
It's warmer. That's for sure.
It's not a stage.
Oh, we should check out Johnny's Rockin' New Year countdown.
Yeah. Ugh. Oh, Johnny chokes on a champagne cork.
Oh my God, he's a child.
Yeah, he's too young for champagne.
Just seconds away from the Rockin' Johnny's New Year Rockin'
Oh, it's about to
Johnny's
start.
New Year's Eve countdown. Here's Johnny.
He's going for it.
Hey.
Rockin' New Year. Let's go!
19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8,
What's this?
7,
Yeah?
I have an idea.
6, 5, 4, 3,
What is it?